What if this is finally the year? What if this is when all the planets, the fates, and all the stars align? What if this is when something that has felt so profoundly impossible becomes possible?
What if you stop narrating dramatically? I'm trying to focus.
Oh, is that what you're doing? Because it really looks like you're procrastinating from here.
I'm sorry. Who even are you?
I'm you, but just like less mopey and disheveled looking all the time.
I am not mopey.
Okay, if that's what you need to think to sleep at night. But here's the thing. Have you ever considered something absolutely insane? Like believing that you're maybe capable of doing difficult things in your life?
And end up failing and looking like a total idiot? No, thank you.
Okay, but what if I told you
Yeah,
that...
no, I said no, thank you.
No, but like, what if I told you... Ugh! She is insufferable! Okay, well, let's continue the story without her. Picture it. Your office. If that's what we're calling it, because honestly, you could probably clean it sometimes. Anyway, picture it. Your office. 2026. Okay, I know I said like 5 seconds ago that we were just gonna do this without her, but unfortunately, she's kind of necessary.
What?
For whatever reason, you've decided it's finally time to write that novel. Maybe it's because it's always been a dream of yours. Maybe it's because there's a story in your heart that needs to
I
blossom.
can guarantee you it's none of those things. Also, is that a dirty sock?
But it doesn't matter.
It absolutely does matter.
The point is that you're doing it.
Can you please untie me?
Do you see what I'm dealing with? She's literally so needy. Don't worry, I untied her and gave her a snack and told her to take a shower. So, you goblin, did you leave the cave and get everything I told you to get?
Why are you so mean?
I'm not mean. This is how you talk to yourself.
Okay, yes. I think I got everything.
Then let's begin. A soft blanket.
Yep.
Okay, how about a cozy candle to set the mood?
Yep.
Okay, and what does it smell like?
Cinnamon?
Okay, that'll work. Multiple different types of journals, so you can write into whichever one fits your mood for that day.
Yes. And yes.
Okay, that'll work. The most crucial thing, your anxiety medication.
Yeah.
And the other one.
Yes.
And the other one.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Okay, and the heartburn medication for when the anxiety medication doesn't work and you still need something.
That too.
Last but not least, the gas mask.
Yes, but I don't really see how that's gonna be relevant.
Oh, trust me, you're gonna need that.
How exactly?
Don't ask questions you don't want the answer to, Samantha.
No, I think I want to know the answer to that one.
Well, there you have it. All the supplies you need to be comfortable writing a book. So get to it.
I don't think that's how this works.
Of course it is, you silly goose. Now get to writing before you're gonna need that gas mask.
What does that mean?
Samantha, I cannot tell you everything.
But can you tell me at least one thing?
No, I cannot. Now go write the book. Drama queen.
Hello, friends. So, as you can probably tell by now, I'm working on a project that is not candle related. I've mentioned it in past videos, but specifically the last video I did, that for a very long time I have wanted to write a book. I'm just hoping that this is the year that that actually happens. So, as a reader, I like all kinds of different genres. I'll read almost anything, but also I'm very picky, so I don't really know how that works, but I'll find most concepts interesting regardless of what genre they fall into. And then it just determines on if the writing's good or not. I'm very picky with what I think is good writing. But as a writer, whenever I've tried things in the past, I think I've noticed that I want to, I navigate towards trying to write something that I think is meaningful, so it kind of goes more towards like a serious tone. And I think that those projects have never worked for me because in some ways I'm just not a serious person. Like I am probably too much in some regards, but like when I'm creating things, it's just really hard for me to not have an element of humor. With this most recent idea, I was like, oh, well, this can actually probably be funny on purpose, and that can be like a main part of the story, is that it's funny, but it's still something I want to write. Like it's not just comedy. But and so far that has been working for me, because in the past, like I didn't know how to let myself write the sarcastic way I wanted to write, but still have the tone be more like serious. But in this, I'm not necessarily trying to do that, so it's been easier to write. Moral of the story is clearly I like making videos and I like documenting what I'm doing. So it is my plan to document the writing process, partially because it's so isolating and it's so like not necessarily lonely, but I guess. But I think I just spend so much time judging myself for like, am I focusing on the right things? Am I doing anything right at all? I've kind of found it a little hard to find things out there. Like I'm sure they are, but they're hard to find, of people that are just documenting like actually the entire process, not necessarily just like the highlights or just like a 30-second mood board, a success reel or something. Because I see a lot of those and I'm happy for those people, but I'm like, okay, what'd you do to get here though? I just thought it would be interesting to probably document too much of like my thought process during writing, and hopefully I don't make a complete fool of myself and put in work and then give up and never finish. I tend to do that, so let's hope this isn't one of those times. That's what this series is gonna be. I am concerned about AI at all points in my life, and just generally unsavory things that happen. So I will not be saying exactly what my book is about ever until it's done, but I can share there's comedy element, it's a mystery, and it is like pretty much set in like Victorian England. I think that's definitely what's happening. I'll see how comfortable like I feel along the way sharing like actual specifics, but I feel like without giving away any like plot at all, the writing process for people is probably kind of similar, so hopefully it's still relatable. And yeah, that's where we're at. So this is gonna be the mystery writing diary. Mystery because I'm writing a mystery, and mystery because you won't have any idea what I'm writing the whole time. I've already filmed about a month of work and I procrastinated on doing this introductory video. The first tidbits of the process will probably come out soon. If you're here just for candles, I'm sorry that this exists now, but this is currently where my brain is taking me. I'm not giving up on candles, but I think I just need to not think about it for a while, because product-based small business is just not what's working in the world right now. And I just need some creative outlet that I feel like I have control over, and this is currently that. Signing off videos never gets easier. But yeah, I hope that the series will be interesting and relatable and not just completely boring and stupid. So thank you for watching, and hopefully we enjoy going on the journey together and we're not both miserable. Goodbye! I'm home alone, so I need to figure out how to tie myself on my own. And you'd think, why don't you just pretend to be tied up? But I think I'm getting somewhere. I am pretending to be tied up, but I at least want it to look kind of, yeah. Not fully sure how I actually am gonna get out of that, but that's fine.